Hi, I want to share something I learned during the week with you. A very misunderstood verse from the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 16. I read, "Because you are lukewarm, I will spit you out of my mouth." It's often preached as you are either all in or all out, but that's not what Jesus meant, and this misunderstanding has hurt more people than we realize. Jesus was speaking to the church in Laodicea, a rich city that had everything it needed except good water. Their water traveled through stone pipes from miles away, and by the time it reached the city, it was lukewarm, neither refreshing nor healing. Jesus used that imagery to say, your faith has become like your water, ineffective. Hot water heals, cold water refreshes, both have value. Lukewarm didn't mean half committed, it meant no longer useful. Jesus wasn't asking for emotional extremes, he was calling for spiritual effectiveness and dependence on him. Laodicea's issue wasn't a lack of passion, it was pride. They said, I am rich and need nothing. They had stopped depending on Jesus. That's what made them lukewarm. Self sufficient faith loses its power. Lukewarm isn't struggling, it's self reliant. You might feel tired, inconsistent, or unsure, but that doesn't make you lukewarm, it makes you human. Lukewarm is when we stop needing God. If you are still fighting, praying, or even just hoping, He's still working in you. God doesn't abandon flickering faith, He fans it into flame. Our salvation was never about good works, it's always been by His power. When this verse get misused, people who are barely holding on might think, if I can't be all in, I might as well be all out. But that's not God's heart. He doesn't reject weakness, He redeems it. Scripture says, a smoldering wick He will not snuff out in Isaiah 42, verse 3. If your face still flickers, He's still fighting for you. After confronting the Laodiceans, Jesus said, here I am. I stand at the door and knock. Even in correction, he was extending grace. He wasn't kicking them out, he was calling them closer. That's the real heart of this verse, not rejection, but invitation. God isn't saying be perfect or be gone. He's saying, come close and let me make you useful again. He can refresh what's grown cold, heal what's grown weary, and reignite what feels lost. Stay near the source. He's not done with you. Isn't that the most beautiful thing you have heard? Thank you for watching.